Ba-da-ba-da-da.
Dun, dun, dun,
Welcome to
dun,
Red
dun,
Hot
dun, dun.
Chaos. This is
We
an
didn't
intro.
really have an intro.
Well, this is the
Why does
intro.
it say 0 and 99?
Benito, I'm leaving now.
Welcome to Red Hot Chaos.
I'm here.
Nova, welcome to the podcast.
She's like, I'm leaving too.
Today, folks, we will be doing one of two things: making content, and two, talking about making content.
Not what we're doing. We're discussing what characters from specific shows would be the worst to be stuck in an elevator.
That is true. That is very true.
And you have to back up your reasoning because I feel like you all have the worst characters decisions. I'm just saying. I saw your decision character.
Hey, don't judge my characters. Okay, so we can look through our lists, and we can talk about each character.
I don't mind my list. I'm gonna make up my characters as I go. Anyways.
So the preface: you're going up to a party, or you're going home.
You are in an hotel elevator. It makes more sense because that is the only place you would see all these characters. So that's funny. As you are getting in this elevator, all of a sudden, as it's going up, it stops, and you are stuck. Who is the person beside you, and why are they the worst person in the world to be beside you at this current moment? Justin, you gotta go first, because you're the guest.
Hey, what? I can only hear like half of the things.
Oh, so you said they're stuck in an elevator?
Yeah, everybody's stuck in an elevator. You and this character are stuck in an elevator. Why are they the worst person to be stuck in an elevator with?
Okay, I go first.
Yeah.
Let's see. My person that I'm stuck with in the elevator, my first one is Curious George. Sorry, Curious.
That's a good one.
Why am I stuck in the elevator with Curious George? I don't know.
Did the man in the yellow hat just leave him in the lobby?
Yeah, pretty much.
Why is he the worst character?
He's the worst character. Well, he'd probably be sitting there asking me questions in a language I can't understand. Pressing buttons. He probably pulled the alarm. That's why we're stuck in the elevator.
Makes sense. Well, now it is the character.
Hey, I mean, he can help you solve the problem, though.
Not really.
That's true.
He just makes the problem worse.
It'll take precisely 22 minutes so that he can finish an episode.
There may be some ad breaks too.
Exactly. Gotta remember your PBS kids.
Ends up being
Kids.
like 45 minutes. You're stuck in the You gotta pee.
Let's see. So, let's see. Who should I go with? You know what? I know who can be. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a monkey too. We're gonna go. My monkey's a little more dangerous. He's sort of a harbinger of chaos. He's
Oh, no.
Mojo Jojo.
Why is Jojo the worst character to be in the elevator?
Well, you have to listen to all of his like bad one-liners.
Just sits in there with you.
You guys don't even know this character. So
Hey, so listen, Mojo Jojo is coming up with a plan on how to defeat the Powerpuff Girls. And 90% of the time, if the Powerpuff Girls are coming either way, they're just gonna blow up the elevator and I die.
Yep. We were in there. You're done.
And plus he too is a monkey, and he has his moments where it get a little messy.
where it gets monkeyish.
Monkeyish, yeah. Okay, who do you get?
Okay, my character is Principal Nezu from My Hero Academia.
I have no idea who that is.
I
He
was
is
really hopeful you want to say a monk.
an experiment on like an animal that gave him superpowers.
What'd you say his name was?
Principal Nezu.
Principal Nezu? Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Principal Mizzou.
He has an intelligence superpower,
Mm-hmm.
but he's very, very sadistic. So the entire time, he's just going to make you very uncomfortable and tear apart your life and traumatize you while you're stuck in there with him. It is like the perfect trap for him. You won't ever want to be in elevators ever again after that. Now you guys have to watch this.
But since he has intelligence, wouldn't he just find a way to open the elevator?
No, he chooses to not open the elevator. That's what makes it the worst. He's probably the reason we are in the elevator in the first place.
Indeed.
He's choosing to not let it happen. He is psychologically torturing us. It's great.
Would he choose then to find ways to not get the elevator open?
Oh, he's probably the one who caused it to close, so it's like hacked and stuff, so you can't get out. And also, he could leave whenever he wants because he's like a little rat figure thing, and he could just go up through the vents whenever.
Oh, and just so you know, Dustin, for our lovely audience, I did intend to record the video. However, it's okay. We are just recording audio, which makes it even better. So that whole dance thing I did at the beginning, nobody has to see it. I'm very happy. So let's see. So of those three, who would be the worst? I think, because even though Mojo Jojo is like kind of smart, I don't think he has anything on that principle.
No.
Like Curious
he's
George
not.
is a monkey.
He's just a regular guy.
Curious George would beat Principal Nezu as if he made the problem worse by making the elevator fall. Principal Nezu wouldn't willingly let the elevator fall because he prefers psychologically torturing people over killing them. So, I don't know.
What are your comments, Nova? Great answer, Nova. So our number one for that one is who? Principal Nezu. Okay. I'm writing all this down. It's going to matter. Yep. I'm going to say it does.
Definitely keeping track.
Okay. Principal Nezu. Okay. Up next, Mr. Justin.
That means
I didn't know I was pitting them against characters like a game. Next up, I'm going to pull out
Welcome to
Colonel
the game show.
Sanders.
Colonel Sanders? I mean, I wouldn't mind getting stuck in an elevator with Colonel Sanders. Well, no, if he doesn't have anything, then what's the point?
No, he's empty-handed.
Oh,
Except
now you have to sit there
except-
with Western twang. Ugh.
no. He's
He's worse.
empty-handed, except he just stares at you with the weird Colonel Sanders smile and pulls chicken bones out of his pocket. He doesn't talk to you or nothing. He didn't try to sell you anything. He just pulls chicken bones out of his
Is he at least that handsome Colonel Sanders from that one movie or whatever? Where he
I
like
hate
falls
to
in
tell
love?
you. No, he's not.
Or is he just original Colonel Sanders?
He's the original, the OG Sanders.
Standard. It's emotionally devastating.
Oh, I think I might be able to beat that.
Yeah.
I choose Larry the Cable Guy.
Oh, he showed up at my birthday party once. I'm gonna pit Larry the Cable Guy.
Hold on, who's Larry the Cable Guy?
No, Larry. So we get some movies to watch, honey.
Oh dear. You ever seen Cars?
Oh yeah, he's Mater in Cars. Yeah, there's this other movie I really love called Delta Farce. It's a great movie. Absolutely fantastic movie. As a veteran myself, it's a great movie. Larry the Cable Guy, I wouldn't say it's necessarily uncomfortable, but I feel like you would have to listen to him tell every joke from his stand-up career.
All of them. Oh, you'd
And
be
you
stuck
can't
in there.
leave until you've heard every single joke.
Be stuck in there for days, at least like 8 or 9 seasons.
Could go for like the opposite end where it's a person telling jokes, the jokes are funny.
Okay.
And that would be Matt Reeves.
You mean Matt Wright for what?
Or I don't say his name. But that's just because he got issues and I don't think he should be considered a comedian. But that's just my personal.
I'm writing all this. So you're saying that Matt Rife, because he tells like bad jokes and because he's disrespectful?
He's very disrespectful, and it would just be really annoying to be in the same room as him, in my personal opinion. I have never been in the same room as him, but I don't wish to be either.
Yeah, I think I could probably deal with Colonel Sanders and Larry the Cable Guy.
I feel like I
Yeah.
would want to punch Matt. In
Yeah.
my personal opinion, like I would want to punch him, and then I get in trouble for assaulting somebody.
Yeah, I mean, granted, I don't really know the other two like personally, but if somebody's like that disrespectful to people in general, I wouldn't want to be
Like,
them.
even that, watching his TikToks, he's just so cringy. And it's like,
I think we have a clear winner there.
that man would not be
Hey, yeah, you're 2 for 2, honey.
That man would not be leaving the elevator alive.
Julie's 1 2 for 2. Well, good.
Great.
Yeah.
I don't know how my characters are just bottom of the barrel, but you know, I also watch too much TV. It's probably hard.
Okay.
Ooh.
So Principal Nezu and Matt Rife, they're all gonna. So at the end of this, they're all going to just go up to a party, and we can decide who's the most annoying, and do top 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, like out of the ones that win?
Yeah, out of the ones that win. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Round 3, Mr. Justin.
Ooh. I'm going to have to do Grape Ape. Grape Ape?
Grape Ape.
Yeah.
I
That's
feel
all I
like
could think of. Okay, I'm old. He rides around in a little car. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh wow, I have.
You fit on an elevator?
No, and that's why I chose him. He doesn't have to do anything. He just has to be there.
He just sits there.
He's the one holding the elevator stuck.
I mean, he'd make the elevator really warm.
Yeah. he would.
So Justin's going with the monkeys. Okay. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna go with somebody purple too. Let's go with Barney.
Oh God, no.
Barney will sing his iconic theme song and then give you a hug. But the entire time, he would just sit there and hug you.
Oh, well, I'm not a physical person, so that's a no from me.
Yeah, now you have to do a purple character, honey.
Yeah, we're on the purple.
The only purple character coming to mind is the Grimace.
Oh,
Donald.
These are really good.
you pick a good character.
Blood from Pokemon also, but
You-
they're both kind of the same
Pick
thing.
one.
You got to do one or the other.
It's more commonly known. And I don't know the name of them.
Oh, yeah.
Are we talking old Grimace that's got like 4 eyes?
Really?
Yeah, are you talking old Grimace or the new one? Does he carry on a Grimace shake too?
I would say the new one, not the old one.
So this one?
The one that's fuzzy.
The fuzzy one? Oh, this one. Yeah, the original.
Yeah, that's the one I've seen.
Oh, he's eating a child here.
I was good for the shake, but then I heard you say eating a child, and I was like, ooh, maybe not. Maybe. Maybe.
So, I
He'd
mean-
just be crushed and dead.
I'd be a little uncomfortable with Grimace. Grape Ape gives me no space to breathe, and then Barney's just uncomfortable.
Barney,
So would you rather be squished or looking at the purple thing in this?
Right. Does he at least come with McDonald's? No McDonald's either?
no, what he does come with is old McDonald's, which is like moldy and gross and nasty. So you have to sit in the elevator with that as well.
Oh.
Yeah,
Mm,
I don't want to give it to her again for round 3, but I think
No.
she has a point. She gives it to Grape Ape?
he gives it to the Grape Ape. Okay.
Yeah, I could go with Grape Ape. Yeah, because you have no
Grape-
space.
Well, and Grape Ape is a pretty destructive, unintentionally, but destructive character.
So you'll have a high likelihood of dying either by suffocation or by.
I just would rather not die, in my opinion.
Exactly. That makes sense.
Well, how far up is our elevator? Is it like one?
72 floors.
Oh, okay.
Pause this.
Are we on round 4 of them?
I think so.
Okay. Yes, I will go first on this one. Oh, I'm gonna go with. I'll go with Dora the Explorer.
I'm interested.
So she's looking. So Dora happened to wander into the elevator looking for whatever. And so the entire time she's talking to the audience that's not there,
Oh,
looking for whatever. And then she asks you if you've seen it. And if you don't answer her, she summons all her magical friends and you don't get off until
you
You-
find it.
until you found whatever she's looking for. So yeah, I propose Dora the Explorer.
Dora the Explorer.
Bluey.
With blue.
Oh, not blue.
I could have pulled out my Mickey Mouse card, but I wasn't going to do that. Not to the corporation.
Why Bluey?
Because with how hyperactive Bluey is, you can't just sit in the elevator with her. She will get bored. And then she'll run around and mess up and make you join her games. And you will be stuck joining her games until you guys can get off the elevator. No matter how dumb the games are.
I mean, we can just we can tell Bluey it's like timeout though, right?
No. You're not
Freeze
prepared
time or
for you.
something.
Yeah, it's like you get timeout in the corner 2 feet away.
That would do it.
Alright, it's your turn, Justin.
Oh, that's
Okay,
good.
okay. I'm thinking Spud from Bob the Builder.
Spud.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've watched.
Is my age showing?
No.
Oh God.
hell is that?
Oh God.
Not in Bob
I
the
have a
Builder.
clear winner. You don't even have to argue.
That was not in Bob the Builder.
You win.
That's horrifying.
That's not even my final form.
Yeah, you win that one. Oh yeah, no.
I
No,
didn't
thank
even argue.
Horrifying. Looks like a mixture between a scarecrow and some kind of doll of some sort.
Oh yeah, no, that was no, thank you.
It's awful.
Oh no, hard pass. You can go first, Julie.
It's another My Hero Academia character, but it's Bakugo Katsuki.
I'm just gonna put Bakugo because I can spell that.
Bakugan.
Bakugo Katsuki. His quirk or superhero power is he can make explosions from his hands, and he has a temper. So anything you do, he's going to yell at you for it, even just breathing.
I mean, but he seems like kind of like about his business though. So if I just like stay out of his way,
No, he finds reasons to yell at you for no reason.
Who's untied? Yeah.
He just has an ego and a temper at the same time.
Mhm.
And so he just hates everybody who's great.
He kind of like walk in at the same time, like shoulder to shoulder, walk into.
No, it's like we're the whole in the first Avengers movie. He just gets mad and then he directs it at everything. But he's like that constantly. All the time.
Right.
I did not know that's how you felt, Nova.
Your opinion is very valid. Is that the character you chose? Okay, that's in the running too. I mean, you make a compelling argument. If somebody was just screaming "ah" the entire,
Just some random guy.
You know what? I'm inclined to pick that one.
That is a good one, unfortunately. Okay,
Oh dear.
turn, Justin.
I am going to choose. Maybe Wario.
Ooh.
Wario.
No, Wario. Gonna save my good pick for another round.
Hmm.
Wario. He's gonna try to take everything out of your pockets.
Yeah,
It's a big bucket.
he's just a nuisance at that point. Yeah, just causing all sorts of drama. No, for literally no reason, just to be a nuisance.
And all Wachowski's gonna do is yell at you until you do whatever he wants you to do. So he can be sedated. I don't know about Wario. Sedated.
Satiated?
Do you mean satiated?
Leave me my bad words alone.
Oh, so okay, let's see. Wario. I'm gonna go with my first thought. Um, is his name Pigpen from um
Oh, that
from Charlie Brown?
outfit is gonna be so cool.
Yeah.
No.
Only because that elevator is only so big, and it's going very quickly.
Quite.
But then again, who knows?
Well, I mean, it's just dust, really. And as long as Pigpen doesn't move, it's not that bad. It's just when Pigpen.
But he's also a child, and telling a child not to move, as proven here, does not work.
Why, hello.
Hi.
Hey, hi, Nova.
I know, but
For that one, I feel like either Nova or Justin wins.
Yeah, I think.
Though Nova just gets a bonus. Hey.
I'm gonna have. Oh,
Who are you going with, Justin?
Are you gonna pull the table down?
I was gonna say because is very loud.
Yes, as evident, Nova had to do a demonstration.
I was just gonna say she gets a bonus point because she's not even technically part of this.
Yeah, Nova gets the bonus point for that one.
And Justin wins. Woo, go
Justin wins that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means 2 for Justin, or 3 for Justin. Dang.
I'm picking the best characters. I'm gonna go first because I know exactly who is the worst person to be on an elevator with.
Well,
Do it.
your mom.
I thought about it. I'm just thinking. Well, here, let me check my list just to make sure.
Yes, just to make sure.
Can't reuse characters.
Yes. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with the ultimate. Do not want to be in the elevator with this person.
Oh. No.
I'm not going to explain why, but I'd just rather not be on an elevator.
Baby oil.
Yeah, he likes baby oil, apparently.
Does he just come with like gallons of it?
He came with some cargo pants, and each pocket has some baby oil.
That's a
Oh,
20 ounce of baby oil.
And he on his back, in the back pocket, he came with a speaker so he could play his good time music.
That's awful.
just I don't even have anything to rival with that.
Is that just a winner off the kit?
I mean, I don't have any names for any of the characters that would come close because they're side characters, so they don't have names.
Do I win that round by default?
By default. But
Oops. The guy blows at home. Oof. Dang. Okay. Diddy for the win. What, that no,
The-
no, no.
of the bad things, winning of the
Of the
bad
bad
things.
thing, yeah.
Diddy winning the loss.
Okay, okay. I've got one.
Whoever wants to go.
Yeah, you go, Justin.
Okay, I'm gonna play my trap card. Carl the llama.
No!
Should I look this up?
Carl, that kills people!
Is it this one?
Yes!
Yes. Oh no. Oh.
I have one that can rival that, though. Though not in the same way of innocence.
Okay. Carl the llama. Okay. How so, Justin? Why? Well, explain. Yeah.
We were in the elevator with Carl, and he's running the show like he does, but he hasn't stabbed the guy 47 times in the chest or whatever he said.
I mean, fair.
That's my argument. You are the guy.
Okay. So, to rival Carl the llama,
Okay.
you are someone on Jason Voorhees' list.
Okay. Well, okay, you got me on that one.
I was like, and he's just sitting there. He walks onto the elevator,
This is a little speed walk thing.
and then his music just starts playing. Granted, it doesn't play the entire time, but you feel the uneasiness set over you. You feel his presence as you realize what's about to come. And then he tells you his stand-up comedy material.
Scott from the first.
Oh, are you talking? So, are you talking about like what's his name?
The Killer Claw.
Jigsaw. What's
Yeah. But his position from the first one, where he sat in the room with the doctor and the other dude.
So John Kramer, but from the first movie specifically, when he's alive.
When he's alive, and he decided to lay in the room with them and pretend to be dead, just to turn around and kill the dude.
So you're saying he'd do a similar thing here?
Yes.
So you mean we're walking into somebody just dead on the?
Yes.
I'll be real with you. I ain't walking on an elevator.
Well, you don't have.
I'm gonna have to.
He's already got a strap on you and everything.
Okay. So the pig came and got me and put me on the elevator.
Mm-hmm. And he's in there pretending to be dead, but then ends up killing you in the end, anyways. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no, indeed.
It's not him that would kill us. We'd kill ourselves.
No, that's why I chose the first movie, because he ends up killing the photographer in the end because he doesn't escape. But the doctor does.
But it's still their own fault for doing whatever they had to do in the first place. So if we did something to piss off John Kramer and he gives us the opportunity to live, I'm gonna say I'd be okay with him. Because at least I have a chance to live.
That also depends on what you did to piss off John Kramer, though, because if you don't think you did anything, like with some of the cops and stuff, they didn't do anything to piss him off. He just was mad at the world at that point. And he was torturing them. Like, the photographer had nothing to do with being a bad person or anything. He was doing what he was told he was hired to do it, doing his job. But John Kramer got him because it would affect the doctor. But the doctor's the one who gave him the cancer diagnosis. So in reality, the photographer didn't do anything to make John Kramer upset or anything. He was bringing the truth to the light. No, I guess that's more of an ethics question, though.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Who are you thinking, Justin?
I'm liking yours where He walks in on the elevator and his music starts playing, and you're like anticipating. You're on his list, and you're just hanging out, and he's just dead staring at you. But
All I'm saying is if Jason Voorhees and Diddy show up at a party, we know which one's winning. Diddy, yeah.
yeah. Oh dear.
He's not picky, man.
Oh dear.
It's horrible. This is 1, 2, 3, round 8. Um, hmm. Yeah, you're stuck on the elevator with a laughing SpongeBob.
No!
I was thinking that, but you had said it first, so it is yours. Just constant laughing the entire time. Just, the entire time.
You know what? We'll tag team that answer. Okay. Who? Hey, we thought of the same thing. We have guy brain.
I've been thinking about that one for a minute.
I guess the Joker while he's laughing.
The Joker.
But he has to be laughing, making it look easy.
Okay, so it's just a bunch of flashing on this.
As much as I love SpongeBob, the Joker's a maniac.
Yeah, it's laughter, but also
He's gonna kill you at the end, anyways.
Yeah, I think the Joker wins that one. Because SpongeBob's annoying, but the Joker's deadly.
yeah.
SpongeBob can be deadly too. Like that one fish could moving his legs.
Well, yeah,
My leg!
but SpongeBob's cartoon violence.
Fair.
Like in that scenario, I'd probably just regenerate my limbs and be like, oh.
Mhm.
So Julie wins that one again. Oh,
Yeah.
let's see so far. Julie 2, 3, Fabian 3, Justin is currently at 2.
We should go with the Here's Johnny dude from that one.
So is that your next one?
No, yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, what's his name? It's God. For such an iconic movie, I think I remember that. It's called The Shining.
Yes.
Ooh.
Let's see. So it's like Torrance or something like that, right? Yeah, Jack Torrance. Okay, so Jack Torrance. Yeah, that's a rough one.
That would suck because I feel like the way he would enter the elevator when he put his hand there and just slowly open the doors there. Yes, sir.
But wouldn't that be able to get you out of the elevator though?
Yes.
Hmm.
If he's actively providing a way to get out, you have a chance.
But he's blocking the doorway, so the only way you're getting out is if you go the room.
I'll take him. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll take Jack Torrance. I could beat him.
I mean, I knew they're gonna come up with one. Oh. Ooh. I don't know that it would necessarily. Well, okay, maybe not. Uncle Fester, Adam's family.
So
Mhm.
cool on the elevator with him.
Well,
I mean, given the context of his family,
yeah.
I'd say be like if I didn't know anything about him, I just think he's a little weird guy. But given the context of his family, it's like I know what you do.
Well, here's the argument. The entire time he's in the elevator, he's just showing you the light bulb trick. That's it. Like the first couple of times, you're like, "Oh, that's pretty cool," and then you're like, "Yeah." You can turn on the light.
Oh, you know what?
Hmm.
I'm gonna do a brooding Batman.
Oh no. Are we talking? Are we talking Lego Batman specifically?
You know what? Yeah. Accurate to
I mean,
scale too, by the way.
the scale. You can't really hear him, but he's there.
He says, "My parents were dead, and I am single. I don't need family." And then Vin Diesel walks in.
And then Vin Diesel walks in.
Like, out of all those, the one that would suck the most is probably Jack Torrance because he'd be trying to kill you.
You have a point.
All the other ones are just kind of awkward. They're not trying to kill you.
Hey, brooding Lego Batman has some PTSD, okay?
Yeah, but he's not trying
I
to.
mean, he does.
He's got to keep his PR rep up.
That's true.
He doesn't want to make Alpha make him do another PR stunt. Having to go to an orphanage is too much. I'm gonna adopt another kid.
Okay. I think if you win this one, you technically win all of it, but it's fine. Okay.
It's fine to play
It
this
is
one.
4, 5, one more round. Last round. Okay.
Last round.
Hiccups. Somebody else go first because I have no idea.
Let's see. Yes. You get to be stuck in an elevator. Are you okay?
Thank you.
You get to be
You
stuck
found it. Good job.
in an elevator
Yeah, you found it. Good job.
with a doctor of botched surgeries.
Oh.
Bot-
Do they also have the surgery on them too?
Is he personally performing?
He has his tools with him in his bag.
Oh.
Okay. That doesn't mean he's using one though.
Hey,
Are we talking about? What's the? Isn't it like the Ripper from Batman?
it could be, but no, just a bad doctor.
He's a bad guy. Duh.
And every time he says he's a bad guy starts playing. Billie Eilish opens the door just for a second.
That would be
Let me put with Billie Eilish.
after they're just laughing, you know?
Okay.
Oh no! Wait.
Those two. Yes, let's do duos for this one.
Oh, it's Professor Pig from Batman is what I'm thinking of.
Who is it? What the heck is this?
BYG.
Yeah, he does not look fun.
No, that's who you described on the other one.
Oh, for the bad doctor. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, we'll switch that up for specifically Professor Pig. I'm okay with that. Okay. So who are your characters, Justin? Who's your team up?
I'm lost. I got reset.
You can pick 2 people for this round.
Two
Walk
people.
to the elevator together. And/or interact.
Can it be ones that I've used or new ones?
No, new ones.
New one. Okay. I am going to pick. I'm gonna pick the Pillsbury Doughboy, and Gordon Ramsay.
What?
Things are going the way you think they're going. But all you hear is
Sort of like the marshmallows from Ghostbusters.
yeah.
Just we crave chaos. That I feel like I mean at least I get somehow you would make something out of it, I guess.
Hmm.
You're gonna go with her.
I know. I'm trying to think of a duo that would work.
Well, think of one character and then
One character. You guys have such a wide range of what I could do. Um, I'm gonna pick Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Saskatoon.
Mickey Mouse.
And Toodles?
And Toodles. Or
Oh.
Does Toodles have the jingle every time? Does he have to say "Oh Toodles" just to call?
it's like a mafia version.
Mafia Mickey?
What is Mafia
Going
Mickey?
around
Oh,
trying
my
to
friend, you have much to look up. Mafia Mickey Mouse.
What?
Michelle Miranda. Oh, I could have done her. That would be funny.
Yeah, Mafia Mickey Mouse. Oh yeah.
Mafia Mickey and Toodles. His sidekick Toodles.
There you go. I sent you an image.
And let's just say, Mickey
Oh my god.
seen the other side of the bars because he's that good.
That's so
That's all I got.
Mafia Mickey Mouse and Toodles versus Professor Pig with Billie Eilish and Gordon Ramsay and the Pillsbury Doughboy.
And like, it's not necessary that Professor Pig is trying to kill you either, though, because you didn't say that. If he was trying to kill me, I'd be more scared.
Well, remember, he's actively saying he's the bad guy.
So yeah, good for him. He's a bad guy. Batman's gonna save me. Like, I'll be fine.
Okay. Okay. I guess if Professor Pig exists, then Batman would.
Yeah.
You know what? Brooding Lego Batman was safe. That's the only Batman you get. Brooding Lego Batman.
That's the only one.
We'll get Lego. Lego Professor Pig. Everybody's hey, listen, we have Bakugo in here, okay?
Kill you in the non-cartoonist way.
Hey, listen, if a little minifig comes up to my leg and tries to stab me.
Nothing's gonna really happen.
Exactly. Who are you voting, honey? You can vote for your own too.
Is Gordon Ramsay yelling at me? I don't think I can.
No, he's yelling at the Pillsbury Doughboy to stop laughing. And he's putting his finger in the Pillsbury Doughboy's chest or
So it's just a
stomach, and it
cycle
just makes
of
him laugh.
him laughing and him yelling at him for
Yeah.
laughing. Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't want to vote for my own myself. I want you guys to lose.
Well, we already lost because we got 4. So
Yeah.
I don't feel like Lego Professor Pig is terrifying. Gordon Ramsay's not technically yelling at me, so there's no emotional trauma there. It's just weird. But I don't think I could win against Mickey Mouse if he was part of the mafia and was using Toodles to make up any tool possible. No, but what are you doing?
Well,
yeah, of these options, if I'm gonna be realistic, Lego Professor Pig with Billie Eilish. This sounds really dumb. So I'll give it to Mafia Mickey. That's fine.
Yeah, Mafia Mickey's fine.
I just feel like Mickey would with Toodles. If he didn't have Toodles and he had like Minnie Mouse or something, it'd be a little bit better. But I don't think there's ever been an episode where Mickey has lost.
Okay, so Mafia Mickey, Jack Torrance.
I have a tie.
Let's see who won this one. The Joker. Jason Voorhees.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of J's in this one, huh?
Jay kind of did.
Diddy showing up to the party. Okay.
Diddy has some.
We got Wario.
We have and Wario. We're adding to the party. He's the DJ. Then Spud from Bob the Builder. That's yeah. Oof. Grape Ape. And Matt Rife, and then Principal Nezu. Okay. So, of those options, who do we think is the worst?
The worst? Like, are we going based on most annoying?
Most
psychological?
annoying, most uncomfortable. Who would be the worst to be stuck in an elevator with?
I'm have to say Diddy on that one.
Hmm.
I cannot comfortably say I would want to be on an elevator.
He's like, I will risk death with the Joker, Jason Voorhees, Jack Torrance, and Mickey Mouse.
Be experimented on by Principal Nezu and be stuck in an elevator with Diddy. And let's just say Principal Nezu has no limits because he has the funds to do whatever he wants. He runs the greatest hero school of Japan. And probably the world in the show. He make that bank.
So is that one vote for Diddy then?
Yes.
Okay. Who would you say?
Diddy.
So that's 2 votes for Diddy.
No. That was mimicking.
1 vote for Diddy.
Just 1 vote for Diddy.
I mean, he got 12 votes, so.
I know. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go. Well, I feel like everybody who's bad is too like fictional and schemic, and everybody who's dangerous but good, they're not after me necessarily. So I'm either gonna have to give it to Grape Ape or second Diddy.
Okay. So we'll put 2 for Diddy and then 1 for Grape Ape, just in case.
Just in case.
I know Spud from Bob the Builder gives me just uber chills.
He almost gives me like Scarecrow from
Like,
Batman.
see,
vibes.
in my head, he just like appears in the elevator.
Yeah, I don't know where he comes from, but he just pops in the show.
And just stares.
I've never actually seen an episode of him in it, and I'm glad I have not.
He's really energetic.
I know it's gonna sound bad, but 3 votes for Diddy.
He's-
The worst person to be stuck in an elevator with is in both podcast life and real life. Once again goes to Diddy. Who is the second worst?
The second worst?
Yeah.
Probably the Joker.
I mean,
Jack Torrance would be better. But I feel like the Joker would be worse because he's not even close to anything.
That's true.
Jack Torrance just needs some therapy.
I mean, they're both.
They're both murderers.
And this is Jack Torrance after he already went to the hotel and everything, right? Okay.
Hmm.
All he needs is some therapy, maybe.
So you're telling me if they both meet Harley Quinn, then they're good.
Now, have they met Harley Quinn?
The Joker, he's met her, but she hasn't. And let's say in this timeline, she hasn't like done anything, and he probably killed her off or something.
I mean, even when he is in the same timeline as her, he generally sacrifices her either way. So.
Yeah. So you said the Joker. I'm gonna go Jason Voorhees on that.
I'd either say the Joker or probably Principal Nezu, but that just depends on whether Principal Nezu is trying to also physically hurt me at the same time. Because they would both be trying to torture. So.
Okay. Who are you going with, Justin?
I'm gonna vote Joker.
Joker. Okay. So we will put Joker at number 2. Number 2. And who is the least scary of all these guys?
Definitely Bluey.
Yeah, if we look at the entire list, yeah, we'll do of all of these. Yeah,
Maybe any of the Lego characters.
Dang, don't talk about my Lego characters. No, for the least scary.
The least scary?
Mhm.
Laughing SpongeBob.
Laughing SpongeBob. Compared to the Lego characters?
Even
Really?
like
SpongeBob doesn't.
Lego Batman or
Yes, with the Lego characters, you just rebuild yourself. But there has got to be some kind of psychological trauma to falling apart and being put back together. Whereas with SpongeBob, he's not actively trying to hurt anybody. You know, but he's living in the open.
Fair. But I'm gonna go. Least. I'd go Lego Brooding Batman as the least scary.
Lego.
Yeah, Lego Batman's the least scary. And then who is number 3 for most scary?
Most scary?
Or like worst to be in an elevator with? We have Mafia Mickey Mouse, Jack Torrance, Jason Voorhees.
He's probably in there to kill somebody.
I mean, I'll do Mafia Mickey Mouse.
Mafia Mickey Mouse. Okay. So we roll up to this party. We're getting ready to go in for an amazing party, getting ready to have an awesome night. And then we reach our floor. And waiting at the door for us is Diddy, the Joker,
No.
and Mafia Mickey Mouse.
Diddy, and I'm turning around and I'm leaving. I'm not even taking one step in the door.
This is a wild party. This is wild.
And then, to save you from all of this, in walks brooding Lego Batman.
I'm going to die.
Well, I don't know. Not a lot of hope on that one.
But thank you everyone for listening to this episode. If you have any other opinions and or would like to comment any other characters you think would be awesome for this scenario, please give us a shout, or whatever the kids say these days, because I am old-fashioned, although I'm not old yet. I might be eventually. We'll see. But thank you for joining us. Anything else, guys?
Nope. What do you say?
Go, I mean, good enough. Thank you for listening to this episode. Have a great day. And where's the ending button? Right.